So good morning students. In this class we will discuss about chemical properties of boron family. Okay, first one is, let us discuss about oxidation states of 13th group elements. Okay, so the general electron configuration of 13th A group elements is Ns2Np1. Okay, so when 13th group elements loses 3 electrons, these elements get noble gas electron configuration. So it loses 3 electrons means the oxidation state is +3. Okay, so this is a stable. When these 13th group elements loses 3 electrons, it acquire noble gas electron configuration, that is a stable electron configuration. So therefore all the 13th group elements, all the 13th group elements shows +3 oxidation state. Okay, so next one, due to small size and high ionization enthalpy of boron, due to small size and high ionization enthalpy of boron, it could not form +3 oxidation state. Okay, it cannot form +3 oxidation state and forms covalent compounds. Okay, boron could not able to form +3 oxidation state because of small size and high ionization enthalpy, and boron compounds are covalent in nature. Okay, but aluminum, boron to aluminum, the ionization enthalpy value decreases. Boron to aluminum, ionization enthalpy decreases, and aluminum able to form Al +3 ions. Aluminum shows +3 oxidation number, oxidation state, that is Al +3, due to decreasing ionization enthalpy from boron to aluminum. Aluminum easy to form +3 oxidation state. Okay, so next one, however down the group d electrons and f electrons are introduced in 13th group elements. Okay, due to poor shielding effect of d and f orbitals, the increased effective nuclear charge holds ns electrons tightly and restricting their participation in bonding. As a result of this, only p orbital electrons may be involved in bonding. Okay, so however down the group, due to poor shielding of d and f orbitals, the effective nuclear charge increases. When effective nuclear charge increases, ns electrons holds tightly and restricting their participation in bonding. As a result, only p orbital electrons may be involved in bonding. Okay, in fact, in gallium, indium and thallium, both +1 and +3 oxidation states are observed. Both +3 and +1 oxidation states are observed, but the relative stability of +1 oxidation state increases from heavier elements. The stability of +1 oxidation state increases from heavier elements. Okay, it is aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. This is the stability order of +1 oxidation state. Okay, so in heavier elements, Ns electrons are not involved in bonding. Only p electrons, only one electron is there. This only p electrons involved in bonding. That's why heavier elements observed +1 oxidation state predominantly. Okay, the stability of +1 oxidation states increases from heavier elements. So next one. So here I am taking BF3 molecule. Around the BF3 molecule, how many electrons is there? Total 3 bonds is there. 1, 2, 3. So in each bond having 2 electrons. Total electrons is 6 electrons. Okay, around the boron atom in BF3 molecule, only 6 electrons are present. Such molecules is called electron deficient molecules. Electron deficient molecule. Such electron deficient molecules have tendency to accept a pair of electrons to get stable electronic configuration, and these electron deficient molecules acts as Lewis acids. Okay, and Lewis acid character decreases down the group. Okay, these here I am taking BCl3. This is also electron deficient molecule. These electron deficient molecule easily accept a lone pair of electrons from ammonia. To electron deficient molecules accept a pair of electrons from electron efficient molecules such as ammonia to get a stable electron configuration. Okay, so, boron NH3 Cl Cl Cl. Okay, here beryllium trichloride is planar molecule. This molecule is tetrahedral. Okay, so next one, aluminum trichloride achieves stability by forming a dimer. So this is a dimer. Dimer having chloro-bridged structure. 2 aluminum atoms attached to chlorine atoms. This is a dimer. Dimer means 2 AlCl3 units. Okay. This is a dimer structure of AlCl3. So next one, in trivalent state, most of the compounds are covalent and hydrolyzed in water. In trivalent state, most of the compounds are covalent and hydrolyzed in water. Okay, for example, trichlorides on hydrolysis in water form tetrahedral species. Trichlorides on hydrolysis in water to form tetrahedral species. To form tetrahedral, that is MOH taken 4 minus. Okay, the hybridization state of element M is sp3. The metal hybridization state here is sp3. M means 13th group elements. Okay, next one, AlCl3 in acidified aqueous solution. In acidified aqueous solution forms octahedral ion, that is AlH2O taken 6 plus 3 ion. Okay, AlCl3 in acidified aqueous solution forms octahedral ion. So in this complex ion, the 3d orbitals of aluminum are involved in, and the hybridization state of aluminum is sp3d2. Okay, so next one, reactivity towards air. So reactivity towards air, boron is unreactive towards air in crystalline form, while amorphous boron and aluminum metal on heating in air form B2O3 boron oxide and Al2O3 aluminum oxide. Also with nitrogen N2 at high temperature they form nitrides. All the members of this group form oxides of the type A2O3. Okay, for example, here I am taking one reaction, general reaction, 4 moles of 13th group element, that is E plus oxygen upon heating to form 2 moles of E2O3. Okay, so next one, 13th group element when reacts with N2 at high temperature to form nitrides. So where E equal to boron, aluminum, gallium, indium and thallium. Okay, so in these oxides, boron oxide is acidic, Al2O3 aluminum oxide and gallium oxide is amphoteric and indium oxide, thallium oxide are basic in nature. Okay. This is a reactivity towards air. So next chemical property is reactivity towards acids and alkalis. Boron does not react with acids and alkalis. Boron does not react with acids and alkalis even at moderate temperature. But aluminum dissolved in mineral acid. Aluminum when dissolved in mineral acids and aqueous alkalis and shows amphoteric character Okay, so aluminum dissolve in dilute HCl, it liberates H2, 2 moles of Al plus 3 aqueous plus 6 moles of Cl minus ions plus liberates H2 gas. Okay, when aluminum is dissolved in dilute HCl, it liberates H2 gas, and aluminum also reacts with aqueous alkali and liberates dihydrogen H2 dissolved in aqueous alkali, that is NaOH aqueous plus H2O, it gives tetrahydroxoaluminate plus H2, AlOH taken 4 minus plus liberates H2 gas. Okay, here the complex name is tetrahydroxo, 4 hydroxo groups is there, aluminate 3 ion, Okay, this is a reactive towards acids and alkalis. So next one, reactivity towards halogens. These elements react with halogens to form trihalides except thallium iodide. Thallium iodide does not form. Okay, so here the general reaction is 13th group element, that is E, reacts with halogens to give EX3. So here E means 13th group elements, X means halogens. So next one, important trends and anomalous properties of boron. Okay, so the chemical and physical properties of the members of boron family are found to follow a particular trend. Properties of boron differ from other members of the group due to small size and absence of p orbitals. Okay, so first of all, let us discuss about trends in properties of members of boron family. trends in properties of members of boron family. Okay, first property is all the 13th group elements, all the 13th group elements react with halogens, to form trichlorides, tribromides and iodides. These halides are covalent in nature and are hydrolyzed in water. These halides are covalent and hydrolyzed in water. Next one, second property is the compounds of the elements like MOH taken 4 minus, and this compound is tetrahedral and octahedral MH2O taken 6 plus 3 exist an aqueous medium. Okay, where M is equal to boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Okay. Next, third property is because of the deficiency of electrons, the trihalides are strong Lewis acids. Example, BF3. Okay, so BF3 is an electron deficient molecule. BF3 easily react with Lewis bases such as ammonia to complete octet around the boron. To complete octet configuration around the boron. Okay, so BF3 when reacts with ammonia to form BF3 NH3 molecule. Okay, this is a reaction between BF3 and NH3. Okay, this information about trends in properties of members of boron family. So next one, let us discuss about anomalous properties of boron. So boron shows anomalous properties due to smaller size and absence of d orbitals. Okay, first property is except for boron, the compounds of the elements except for boron, the compounds of the elements of the boron family like tetrahedral MOH taken 4 minus and octahedral MOH taken 6 plus 3 exist in an aqueous medium. Exist in an aqueous medium. Okay, except for boron, the compounds of the elements of boron family like tetrahedral and octahedral exist in an aqueous medium. So next anomalous property is the maximum covalency of boron is maximum covalency of boron is 4 due to absence of d orbitals. Due to absence of d orbitals. Okay, so other elements shows covalency more than 4. Okay, also due to availability of d orbitals. Other elements like aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium shows covalency more than 4. Why? Because due to presence of or availability of d orbitals. Availability of d orbitals. Okay, this is the reason for other elements shows more than 4 covalency. So next property, third one, except boron, other elements halogens are dimerized through halogen bridged. Except boron, other elements halogens, example AlCl3 are dimerized through halogen bridged. Example Al2Cl6. Okay, so here AlCl3 is stabilized by dimer form. Here halogen, here AlCl3 exists in dimeric form. Al through halogen bridged. Okay, but here boron does not form this type of dimer. Okay, so next one, in dimeric form the metal species aluminium completes its octet by accepting electrons from halogen in this halogen bridged molecule. Okay, the metal species completes its octet by accepting electrons from halogen in this halogen bridged molecule. Okay, this is the anomalous properties of boron.